tonight, Raleek Brown is in the backfield. He carried it, touched it 24 times in the game. Behind Coleman at center, who has been fantastic in calling offenses. And there's Jordyn Tyson right on.
Getting their guy involved early in the game. A week ago, he was held to just 7 receptions for 43 yards and 1 touchdown. A critical
half-quarters to get his second catch of that game. Baylor was all over him. He has to learn to be one of the hunted this year. As Raleek Brown got away, they thought they had to rely so heavily on Tyson. And
there we go, that lower shin. That lower shin might have grazed the turf, right?
I don't know. I think they got away with one. I do. Absolutely. That's a slant thrown personnel in this offense. Brown trying to bounce out. Hard to do it in Stark Vegas, and they lost that one. They believe that game was an anomaly, and they're going to make people forget. To Georgia. Hoping to get the fire burning yet again in Fort Worth. Here's Levitt doing what he does best. Levitt rolls towards Tyson at the 40.
You're out of Arlington, Texas, in the far left, right there. You see there, he passes off. He's a little late coming back to take on the twist. And that's a nice job of straining by Namdi Obiador, because if you don't strain, you can't get the referee to see. But how about the catch? He said, not today. I will not.
3rd and 10. And they're backed up as 6. Levitt dodges one. A lot of green grass. And there you go. So this guy right here, Levitt. And here goes Raleek Brown. The Izor and Alarmzor. Number 3 and 4. Fly to the ball. That one nearly picked. Harpo's got it.
You can see Bud Clark. He knows exactly what's going on. He's man-to-man on the tight end, right? And he stands there, and as he breaks, he can see right away. He knows exactly what he wants to do. He breaks on it, but like you said, a bit of a gamble, and it doesn't pay off.
Sam Levitt getting that ball to the open guy.
And it was our friend Bud, right? Bud Clark trying to make the play.
It's an example of what he can do.
He's an effervescent character, too. What a great guy to chat with. Here's Levitt again. Passing. Levitt on the run. Lets it fly.
Both these teams aren't very good on 3rd down. Let's take a look. He has a foot down, but I don't know. I think he controlled it.
Arizona State looks for 3 for 3 on 3rd down, but it won't happen this time. Step it up.
Let's see if you can confuse them. You got 3 guys coming, and you have to decipher who are the guys I need to block. They don't block the edge rusher in a very...
Yeah, so the point is wrong by the center, right? Ben Coleman right here, that spooks him, and so he takes his eyes here, and now they have 3 over 2. Well, we need him to be on this side, and if he doesn't, the running back has to come over here and make the play on the block. He doesn't, and that's why you have enough blockers, but you still give up a sack on 3rd down.
1st and 15 after the penalty. Levitt. Boy, that was just a marvelous pitch and catch to Jordyn Tyson.
You got a dig route coming. First of all, outstanding route. He runs routes really well. But now you got to finish the play. He's in full extension, rain all day, and he snatches it out of there with his hands. It's almost an impossible catch, honestly.
Look out. There he goes again. He's got to manage to get back to the... As the lone setback. And he takes it right up the gap. Raleek Brown with another...
Watch here. Caleb Elanzor. He's the middle linebacker. Watch him block himself. He jumps outside. When you try to avoid offensive linemen, you create a huge cavity, and Raleek Brown finds it and gets through. The rest of his guys can get in those gaps.
Brown, he managed that, didn't he?
Watch the patience, right? He's going to go off the left edge, and number 10, Jonathan Bax, does a nice job, right? He sets the edge, he forces him inside, but he slows down, and then he finds right...
Patience because he's a little gas?
Probably. Maybe. Brown, second quarter. They're going to get the play off. Looking long. Oh, and Clark dropped. Very fortunate to get out of this.
Tim, I'm just telling you, you won't see this too often. After being +3 in the turnover margin because of the red zone.
And down he goes.
They used before. We're just going to go here. Remember, it's a twist, and they have a guy off the edge. They did not get the point right again. The center goes left, so now it's 3-on-2 rather than having him go.
Chaparral High School here in the Phoenix area. They swing it out to Raleek Brown.
To lighten the load for Jordyn Tyson.
They really haven't gotten Mateer going either, the tight end, who was the off at any level of football. Had a great conversation with him yesterday. There's Kyson Brown. Hammer! Kyson Brown On a Wildcat, direct snap, and TCU was ready. This is going to be really close. Position to open this drive. Their best of the night, really. Willie Brown.
I want you to take a look at number 9 in black. He's going to be double team on the outside, and then another guy's going to come. And watch what he does. Boom!
Second down and 9. Swing it out again to Brown. He tries to get something done.
It's in his hands here.
Looking long. He's got a wide open Tyson. Jordyn Tyson, hello. How do you do?
Plays. Players, not plays. Players, not plays. Sam Levitt throws an absolute dime to one of the best wide receivers in the nation.
Score here. Can't wait to hear from you and Coach Pete. Bruce Feldman doing such a great job in our LA studios. Malik Brown.
Man.
Abney there. Here comes a blitz, a delayed blitz, and Tyson's got it. And he's got his guys on this team given his weight. Malik Brown in that backfield. Look out. Levitt at his best. This guy's got to be the best athlete on his team, whether it's baseball, basketball, football, whatever. Levitt, he's going to take off. What an adjustment. What a spin! Spin, baby, spin! Levitt is special. Eusebio. See the numbers on Levitt. Plenty of time. Over the middle and caught. Please, and Dallas has got to be happy. Get some hot donuts to that kid. There's an out pattern to Mateo. They finally got... That's right. Out of the shotgun. Underneath to Brown.
Week he had 24. They said that's far too many.
Look at this. Oh, the ball came out late. He hit the deck. I believe...
Ben, pop this one free. The one thing you want to always see. What about the ball secure? You can see one hand on the ball through traffic. You don't want to do it. That ball is clearly out. What an outstanding job. I talked about Devin Deal and his relentless... Rather deal rather than Chapman got out of there. You're right. Yes.
Make the play.
Malik Brown cracks over the right side. He's going to get a first down. He's going to carry more than 14 times.
Oh, yeah.
Gets ahead for a couple there before being pushed. Being +3 in turnovers as they were against Baylor. He knows that as well as any. Fox. Oh, that's a nice curl to McClain. Malik McClain at long last.
Finally productive here.
Yep, he just comes across the formation and sits right in the open cavity of the zone. And that zone is vacated because they're sending a safety over the top of Jordyn Tyson, right? So when he vacates that area, it opens up for McClain to sit there nice and big, show the quarterback your numbers, and then...
Down. Sun Devils looking to get their first lead. And here goes a long ball. Markers down. Pass is caught. Jaron Hamilton was beaten. So he was holding.
Just a deep over. Chasing the other side of the field is one of the most difficult routes to deal with. A little tug. He fights.
You know what? He was pretty close. This is outstanding single coverage when you think about it.
I mean, when you talk about a hands catch, he caught the ball, and you can see Bud.
No, he wasn't beaten by a lot. I mean, Bud had a chance of knocking that one free. Brown makes it to the clear. He's watching at home. This pass is up in the air and almost caught.
Post. Come away with an INT.
Young wide receivers at home, don't copy this. As talented as he is, he can make that play. You want to go up with 2 hands and try to snatch that out of the air. The highlight would be great. The touchdown is better. However, that ball is pretty high.
Yeah.
But that's a play that he's capable of making.
Here he goes. Your Big 12 Player of the Year.
Down.
Levitt. Sweep time. Eusebio. And give credit to Channing Kennedy. Number 6.
Setting the edge. But how about Canada right here? He's going to be outside arm free, moving with the play, making sure he's in perfect position to be the edge setter. Run that.
Second and goal. Brown. Levitt looking to try to do it on his own. Nothing. Gotten the lion's share of totes again tonight. Levitt underneath on the check down to Brown. He got away from the first tackler. Brown. I think an interesting third down conversions, Arizona State. Here we go. Out pattern to number 7, Shaman Mateo.
Ball got to stay in the hands of 10.
Yeah, number 10 still out there. And you know what? He can run for it if he can get rid of it. He did. It's caught. It's Tyson.
He finds his running mate. Jordyn Tyson.
In the open, I said, you can be as right as you want to be. His ability makes you wrong, and he does it yet again. You can see the defeat in Jordyn's helmet going his face straight to the ground.
Levitt, 18 of 24 for 238. Raleigh Brown, he gets ahead, but Raleigh Brown has the edge this time for the first down. He stays in there at running back. He'll carry it again. Tyson Brown, rather than Tyson Brown remains the setback. Levitt on the out pattern to Tyson.
Move off the line of scrimmage. Watch him just get rid of the defender, and that's why he's wide open. The ball is thrown a little bit late, but guess what?
Sam Levitt trying to answer Josh Hoover on this drive. Oh, this is a little bootleg action. He loves this play, and he's got Harpole, the tight end.
This was a prosperous play call.
Yeah, it's a naked bootleg, and earlier in the game, he talked about his ability running left to make these throws. It's a nice job by Harpole to get a little...
Brown, look at that. Again, bootleg action. There's a space, and now he's in trouble, in a lot of trouble. Throws it late and goal. 5 wides, empty for Levitt. Incomplete. Outside the 3-yard line.
Some might say Devin Deal's out of his element. He's usually a rusher, but how about him in pass coverage? Just barely hope that he can make a play.
Levitt. Crossing pattern, it is incomplete. Clark, as that magnificent safety, have been the difference in these situations. Oh boy, might think differently, but I'm right there with you. We hear ad nauseum about the folks in Columbus.
See, Tim?
Who's going to make the CFP? Enough already. Over the middle and caught. That's Mateer.
He worked.
First down with the ball at the 28. Tyson Brown. Ooh, he ran right over a defender that time. Second down and 4. Brown again. This time he's on the receiving end of that blow. Need to get about half of it back here. Blitz coming. It's not picked up, but look out! All of that green grass for number 10. All of that green grass, and he's got about half of it. We've said this before, but Arizona State in a must-score mode, and there goes Raleigh Brown down the sideline.
Seen him capture the edge quite frequently tonight, but here he gets the football, and he is there right away on the linebacker, Obi Zor, and he's not able to get out of his stance and make the play.
For 100 for the night, and well over 14 touches, too. Gets ahead for another. Mouth guards.
It makes no sense. He's not using either of them.
Underneath on the crossing pattern, it's Brown again. The wide receiver had a big catch earlier in the third quarter. Set up the screen game to Mateer, but
He's done a nice job of setting the edge all night. There he is right there. He sees the screen starting to develop. He sees it right now, and he reacts right there. As soon as that ball's thrown, he almost beats the ball to the catcher.
Mateer moves into the slot right. Levitt to the corner. It is Tyson, but he
Play and say, I can't believe I didn't get it to him sooner. He just beats the coverage because it's a bust. He's wide open. He usually makes that catch, but nice defensive play by number 26, Verdon.
Safety blitz coming, and there goes Levitt. Rolling the dice with Levitt. Is he worthy of that? Over the middle, incomplete.
I do have a problem with how long it took.
Yeah, if you're a fan of TCU, you're saying, wait a minute, that's so late, but it's clearly pass interference.
Yeah.
That's a good call. You would love for it to be...
Levitt swings it out to Brown. Raleigh Brown portion. Again, a tough pass. Well hit. Tyson, first and goal. Brown just hammered again. Set up the bubble screen, and there's just nothing doing. Kamari Anderson stopped in his track.
33, he's just waiting for it to happen. He's going to defeat the blocks. He doesn't even get blocked and gets to the ball carrier as soon as he catches the football.
Number 10 has to have the football.
Play fake. Goes up in the air.
You know where you're going, and TCU seemingly does. It's awfully difficult.
Perfect coverage. Doesn't move, stays in position, and gets there just as the football is getting there.
Another fourth down, forthcoming.
Touchdown! Touchdown!
Your number 0 in black gets vertical, boom, and a slant into the back of the end zone. Outstanding job of being nice.
Of having to deal with it as we speak. Brown Tell you, the Horned Frogs defense. Jet sweep action, a fake, and he hangs on to it. Levitt. Levitt. Down to the one.